Hey, yo, what's good, fam? It's your guy, Raymundo. Welcome back to the channel. Now, recently, Drake dropped some new music. Unfortunately for us, it's not an album. It's a freestyle, which where I come from, that's not really considered a freestyle, but I digress. And he's taking shots at LeBron, Kendrick Lamar, DeMar, DeRozan, to name a few, in Fighting Irish. So let's check it out. Cue the vid.
I love you.
Yeah, the summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him the check, cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man. The world fell in love with the gimmicks, even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits. Or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle the Guinness. Or when I get my fifth made back cause the color is different. Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial, you gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Showed me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given. It's all good.
Bars.
The niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever gotta tarnish your public image. All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grabbed a shovel and dug us some ditches. Cover my body in dirt, but that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was a body double and we've done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning for Sean and it wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for now, it came like a sudden decision. I don't give a fuck about you snakes or these other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family, I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out together, my brother's complicit. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk and wasn't exhibit? I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. But then I gotta remember who made this shit come to fruition. It's me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time bury me in gold, my blood is Egyptian. The Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem, I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child, I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy.
Was dubbed King James before I even had a throne to sit on. Mama knew I was a star before I had a bit to spit on. 2 young ones now, you know I can't let them down. Striving for greatness to all 3 of us wear a crown. 4-ball
That
fighter.
ain't it.
That's enough. Put down the mic.
Drake. Hey, somebody gotta tell Drake this. You the greatest rapper of all time. That nigga not the greatest NBA player of all time. You better check that nigga. Fuck all that father-son shit that was going on. Check that nigga. Nigga, why you keep jacking the song? You know when you jack it, like people looking at you and like they think we're mans. Why you keep jacking it like that, bro? Why you keep jacking it like that?
Pause it?
Pause, by the way.
Okay.
Anyway, I think that maybe LeBron is a little bit jealous. Yo, he's like me, but look at the lifestyle he's living. The jet, the women, out partying every time. You're watching how this guy's moving. And you know how you have to move. LeBron is a family man, committed for, how many, 20 years? Y'all both in the same position, but that nigga look like he having a whole lot of fun. Maybe we're waiting for that nigga to take a L. LeBron James may have felt a little way over the time about Drake. Only one person
seems like it.
See both sides, right? There is no other LeBron. The person who every time they expect you to drop a classic, Drake, or they expect you to win a ring, LeBron. They expect you to be the best. LeBron, they expect you to be the best. Drake, they expect you to take on all challengers. Drake, they expect you to take on all challengers. LeBron, they don't give other people the same criticism. Kawhi, KD, don't give the same criticism. Yo, you don't do an interview. You've done more interviews than J. Cole and Kendrick combined. So you get special rules, both of y'all, so y'all could understand each other.
I wanted to do other things. I didn't want to further your reputation or your career by rapping back at you and having this exchange. And that was it for me.
Drake texts you and like, am I letting you down?
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
What did you say to him?
You said that I can never let you down.
The passive-aggressive LeBron-Drake beef is interesting to me.
It is.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't know about that way.
I know nobody cares. I know nobody is paying too much attention to it, but it is a real thing.
It's real.
It's happening.
Let's just say the James beef, because it looks like Savannah's got a little bit of...
Well, that's Bron.
That's Bron.
That's true. Or maybe.
That's Bron.
Or maybe her and Bron just got a...
Savannah might just really love that shirt, and I don't speak about people's wives, but she might just really love that shirt brand and Kendrick and ain't paying what y'all doing no mind. Maybe.
Nah.
But LeBron posing in the picture the way he did with her in the shirt tells me that he saw the Drake post of all the Olympians that was not LeBron. They've been going back and forth since this Not Like Us shit. And it's interesting.
Wait, what was the Drake post?
Drake posted
KD,
Kevin Durant,
Steph,
and somebody else.
It was somebody else.
one more. On his Instagram.
What? You just said
Just on his
just bigging him up.
Yeah, just bigging him up.
And just left LeBron out. As LeBron just saved Team USA's ass 2 times in a row. Just left him out. Yeah.
I think in 4 years
I like
we
that
should...
passive aggressive. That's a good term. It is a passive aggressive. That's right.
It is, because it might not be too many people paying this any attention, but there's something with that friendship.
And I'm not rolling with
started.
like she might just like that shirt and et cetera, because the James family are
Very
way too
strategic.
conscious of what they do and how it's perceived to the public.
And do me a favor.
Bro fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seem like they love every minute, and everybody think he talking about LeBron James at the whole Kendrick pop-out show, which is crazy to me. Like I say, I love LeBron and I love Drake, but LeBron, that was weird as fuck on your part, because if that's your friend and you going to a concert where niggas is calling him a pedo when you know he not a pedo, it's pretty fucking weird. So I understand Drake on that part, like him crashing about that part.
Unless
any one of my
he is
partners do that shit, I will fucking crash.
So Drake already unfollowed LeBron on Instagram. Okay. But now he's disrespecting DeMar DeRozan, one of the all-time best players in Raptors history, saying that if he gets his jersey retired and hung in the Raptors like Vince Carter, he'll climb up there and take it down. And I love DeMar DeRozan's response. He's going to have a long way to climb. And now it's casuals on the internet saying, oh, he's not going to get his jersey retired anyway. He's the all-time leading scorer in Raptors history. Games played, 2-point field goals made. I can go on and on. He deserves his jersey retired. And this is stemming from the fact that DeMar DeRozan, who is from Compton, chose to be in the Not Like Us video with Kendrick Lamar. It makes sense to me. Drake, what side did you think he was going to choose? His basketball side or his real side? And what really pissed me off was me seeing Drake sitting courtside, standing up, me mugging DeMar DeRozan, like DeMar DeRozan, who is really from that life, is going to be scared of Drake. He's staring him down like he a damn mob boss. Al Capone, John Gotti. Is this who this dude really thinks he is? The gangster acting, to me, is going a little bit too far. And at some point, somebody is really going to have to test this gangster. But this does not take away from the fact that Drake makes amazing music. But it also doesn't take away from the fact that this is one of the corniest dudes of all damn time.
So what are your thoughts? Comment down below. Like, do you feel like Drake is just being Drake, where he's being overly emotional? Or do you feel like this is a case of LeBron not really showing loyalty? I mean, for me, I feel like this is a blurred line of not understanding friendship versus association and knowing your friends from your associates. But that's just me. They're both great at what they do, despite everything that's been happening to Drake throughout this beef, you know, the second half of the year, where apparently he's been taking L's. To me, he's still one of my favorite artists, and I check for his music. So hopefully, you know, sooner rather than later we'll get some new music. We could bypass this, but I am sure that Kendrick is in the lab right now cooking up a comeback, cooking up probably a couple of comebacks, you know, knowing Kendrick, and he'll probably release them within the next couple days, couple weeks. I don't know his time frame, you know, but I just have to ask myself, why is Drake really doing this now? You know, is it to throw shade at Kendrick, you know, with the Super Bowl coming up in about a month? Or is this something that he's trying to use towards his case against Universal? Maybe hoping that, you know, they do some things to leak and promote Kendrick's music, you know, to inflate the numbers. Maybe he's trying to use this, I guess, as a case study to bring up. I mean, I don't know. Personally, I'm just counting the seconds until it's over and we get some legitimate new music. But anyways, my name is Raymundo. Consider clicking that subscribe button. Click the like button. Until next time, I'm out.